Uh-oh. I mean, the film moves pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I mean, this guy is like the Hasselhoff of horror movies right here.
Definitely has the hair.
Oh, yeah. And the bone structure.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually delightful the whole way through, if you don't mind a tough guy, you know. Oh, there goes the death Jawa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez.
And that is Angus Scrim. We'll talk about him after the movie.
Okay. Evil Jawas.
Yep.
But
Handlebar mustache.
mm-hmm. Balding on the top and the ponytail on the back.
I know, I know. So 1977, 78. Yep. Oh, this poor kid. I know this part of the film is boring, folks, but it's going to move along quickly. Be patient. My God, the jowls.
That's an interesting house.
It's a real
Funeral
house.
home.
It's actually in Oakland. It's called Dunsmuir.
Oh, okay. What the?
Oh, this is where it gets really freaky. That's a tall man lifting a 200-pound coffin with a 200-pound man in it. And this is the first indication that he might not be human as we
Yep.
appreciate the word human. I mean, lifting up a 400-pound piece of. No.
Yeah. Something going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to love this because you like Dune.
Mm-hmm.
Warning. There's going to be a Dune tribute here.
Oh boy.
Okay, gonna laugh, but I mean, it was look, it seemed clever in 1979. I read Dune in 1977, so I
Mm-hmm.
liked it. This poor kid. She was not hired for her acting ability. But, she made it feel lived in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the candles. Ah, grandmama. I know. But remember, it's 1979. This was not cliched back then.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of movies have taken from this movie and made it cliched. I think that's Hemi Cuda. The Plymouth 1972 Hemi Cuda. That's a muscle car.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. You see how competent the kid is?
Mm-hmm.
We don't get that in movies anymore.
Nope.
Look at what he's doing. God, I love this kid. I don't like the guy the big brother is talking to. He's annoying as hell. But you got to have that in a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. Good kid. Good lighting.
Mm-hmm. I like the Tiffany lamps.
Right. And I mean, the back and forth in time frames, great stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh oh.
Whoa.
Telekinesis will
Yep.
fuck you up.
Skull it. Yeah,
Okay,
buddy.
this is the Benny Gesserit part, the Dune part. Yep, buddy, you got it. Always let a hippie chick be in your movie.
Yep.
And that is his day job. He sells ice cream.
Hey, not a bad day job.
Nope. All right. I'm going to warn you.
Sure.
This song is going to be really annoying to people under the age of 49. And that is terrible, but the 70s. What can I say? I will say, however, this is actually subtextual. It does apply to the final big moment in the movie.
Okay. Dos Equis. What? Just kidding.
This is the moment that's going to apply. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. There we go.
What?
She should not do that. A real bar in California. All of this was filmed in California, even though it doesn't necessarily look like it.
I would have known it was California.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good lighting, good angles.
Mm-hmm.
Now, look at her face. It's the same woman from the opening
Mm-hmm.
of the film. That should be a big uh-oh. Oh, yeah, let's go sleep together in a cemetery. Great idea.
Gross.
I know.
Talk about preying on a, writing about a fetish that some people have.
Tell me about it. Yeah. I dated goth girls back in the 90s. I know. Oh, Smoochie in the cemetery. Yeah.
Reggie was the good humor man. That's true, buddy.
Right on. But at least it builds up the tension because we know if we see her, bad things are going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That was a boob double, by the way. The actress was not going to go nude for this, so they had to hire a stunt double.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind. And that was not his real butt either, by the way. Uh-oh. I love the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
I hate filming day for night. And so the fact that this was filmed at night means a lot to me.
Mm-hmm. Go.
That's my Jawa. Well, he showed his real butt there. I give him that. I mean, honestly, that was actually a scary Jawa, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And the way it ran, they didn't use little people for this. They used kids to be the Jawas.
Hmm.
Little and brown and low to the ground. I know it seems cliched, but again, filmed in 1978.
Yeah.
It was original for the time. It really was. All of these headstones were made. They're not real. Took a lot of work. Look at that lace top.
She's like, where'd she go?
I had a shirt like that. I loved it. Oh, this poor kid.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Welcome to 1979, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good moment. That's actually something that my friends and I remembered very clearly after seeing this movie. It's an Italian American trying to make an Italian horror film for an American audience.
Okay, how is he following him so fast?
Uh Italian movie logic, meaning there is no logic.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Now, it look, a lot of the physical shit is not going to make sense in this movie. Okay, you got to let it go. It's not an American movie tradition. It's an Italian horror movie tradition. So it's dream logic, not real logic. Oh, this is important. I'll shut up.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That was very subtle in terms of body language.
Mm-hmm.
It will have a bearing on the plot later.
Nope.
Oh, it gets worse. I mean, the film has a very fast pace.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Good angles, good lighting. I mean, this guy was only 14 years old when he made the movie. You got to give him credit.
Mm-hmm.
Good facial expressions,
Oh
good body
God.
language, the voice. Oh, yeah, it's going to get. Oh, yeah, this is nasty. Ah.
Ouch.
Yeah, don't believe the kid. Go
Mm-hmm.
ahead.
Thanks, bro. You're amazing.
I know, I know. Look, it
Sister,
gets
my
better later on,
protector.
okay? I
Yeah.
promise you this is not going to continue throughout the whole movie. I promise. But look, he puts the Bowie knife into his legs. I mean, this kid is a trooper, right?
Yeah. Smart kid.
What a great protagonist.
Now, if he tried to carry that into school now.
I know, I know, I know. But look, he's got, look at the amazing shit in his room, right? The
Mm-hmm.
kid's a thinker. And this is what is called subtext in film. We show, we don't tell. He doesn't talk
Right.
about this. He doesn't talk about the fact he thinks about things. We show the fact he talks about and
I miss
thinks
that
about
in
things.
movies now.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
It's like they dumb it down and telegraph it,
Right.
instead of letting
Unlike
us use
this.
our imaginations anymore.
Unlike this, we see that he's a thinker. We see that
Mm-hmm.
he's a feeler. And we see he has courage. Look, he's going right into the breach here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to climb the fence. He knows he shouldn't, but he's going to do it. Okay, I love his courage, but sometimes being brave means being dumb.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Buddy, I had bell bottoms.
Buddy,
He
I was
just
thinking the same thing.
I miss
Great
my
minds
bell
think
bottoms.
alike. That's funny.
Good one, buddy. I mean, don't you just want to drag him back into the safety of his home right now?
I could hear everybody in the theater. No, kid, don't run there.
I know. But, as a male, this is very much the 13-year-old, and that's the character age, 13. This is the instinct. So this film is very realistic compared to other horror films of the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the reasons I love it. I mean, yeah, this is a dumbass move, but honestly, it's what we all would have done back then.
Mm-hmm. Well, and he doesn't even know that the girl from school is missing, does he?
No. Ah! Now, why did that fall? Yeah, surrounded by coffins.
Mm-hmm.
Very Italian cinema. Even though made in America, very Italian. I mean, Coscarelli, the director, not exactly a Protestant name, is it?
Mm-mm. Nope. What?
Great camera angles, great cinematography. See how smart he was? He put the
Mm-hmm.
lighter down to make sure the coffin wouldn't close. I love
Well,
that.
and what was weird about that was, you know, all the other coffins are open, but they didn't question why that one was closed.
Italian movie logic.
Yeah. I'm going to have to remember that.
I have so many Italian horror movies to share with you. Again, a completely constructed set. Beautifully done. Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Out.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And the reality, you pee and you poop when you die.
Yep.
This scene is why this film was famous and infamous as of 1979. And then here we go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he's safe. Oh.
And what great sound effects.
Yeah.
Inhuman. Twitchy little finger.
Ew, I would not have put that in my pocket. Oh, crap.
Jawa of death.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to warn you, we're going to be coming up to a scene that's supposed to be scary, but it's going to be funny. Okay.
Okay.
Starting now.
Okay.
Guess what's in the box?
The finger.
Right. But at least it means the big brother has to believe him after this scene, right? Okay.
Right. Well, we hope so.
Well, we hope so. I love the fact
Please take the shotgun away from him. Every mother's worst nightmare right there.
Look, he's a 1978
Holy
kid.
crap.
I get it. Here we go.
Ugh.
Applesauce and turmeric.
Yep. Oh boy.
I love
That
it.
much, huh?
Ah!
Duh.
Well, at least you know Big Bro got the clue.
Yeah.
And here's where, okay, prepare to laugh. I'm sorry. Prepare to laugh.
Whoa.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Now, guys laugh at this, women do not.
Ugh.
A giant
Gross.
bug in your hair. Come
Yeah.
on. Look at him struggling with it. It's fucking hilarious. I was laughing so hard at this when I saw it back in the 70s.
Aw, teamwork.
Yeah.
Oh.
You remember when our parents told us to never put our fingers down the disposal?
Yep.
His jacket's ruined.
Be right back.
So funny. Oh, I hope Mombie comes back soon. It's gonna get funnier. Oh, I love Reggie. Reggie's a great character.
Yeah, my oldest showed up.
Oh, oh.
Ugh. That. Oh my. Oh my god.
I know it's supposed to be horrifying, but it's pretty funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's both. Yeah.
Yeah, give the kid the gun. Go ahead. Buddy.
No microwave like the gremlin.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
love
laughing at.
that movie. I love that movie.
Look, I like both. I like both.
Yeah, the second one's pretty good too. Yeah.
Mm.
I was hoping that when I saw the um commercials where Billy Gallagher was with Gizmo, I was hoping that
Oh
they
yeah.
were ready to announce a new Gremlins movie, but it didn't happen. Mountain
Yeah,
Dew commercials.
I know. Well, at least we have this.
Because it's what, the 40th anniversary of Gremlins?
I
84?
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're back to creepy. We're back
Yep.
to creepy. Oh,
He
Buddy's
should've
on his
learned how
game
to
tonight.
chew.
Buddy's on his game tonight.
That's right,
Yeah.
he is.
I mean, honestly, Buddy is always on his game.
Yes, he
What
is.
am I talking about? Buddy has never failed. Okay, we're going to have a creepy moment here, just so people know. Not going to be gory, but it's going to be creepy. And I like the continuity. See, they kept the window kicked in, which the 13-year-old Mike kicked in. So that's good.
I thought that would have been weird if they'd like fixed it that quickly, you know?
Yeah, but you know, a lot of modern movies, they don't take that into account. Now pay attention to the sound here for this scene.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
ooh. What the?
Yep. And that was a kid in that Jawa uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Good little actor. I mean, well done, right?
Mm-hmm. Very well done.
It came after him after being shot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Here comes the hearse.
She's okay.
Was that your kid?
Yeah, that's Autumn.
Okay.
We had
Hello,
to,
Autumn. Hello.
Who's that?
That's Hungry
Who's hungry?
from Dadman's. You know who Hungry is.
Uh-uh.
Oh. I thought you guys met.
No.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Hungry Autumn. Autumn Hungry.
Hello, Autumn.
Sorry, I was just cradling my kitten.
No problem.
Yeah, Cadet Kate Daisy May had to have a bath.
Okay.
Poor baby.
Understood. Now, this is a great moment. Guess who comes to the rescue? The 13-year-old. Love it. You know they didn't have permits with the gun, right? They didn't have permits for half of this movie.
Did have permits then.
No, they needed permits. They just didn't do it.
I was gonna say I was driving at 13.
Okay.
That's only because my dad would take me out to country roads by my great uncle's house.
Well, I love that. So you can relate to this, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Well, at least
Okay.
I came prepared.
All right. None of this is filmed doing Hollywood cheap shots. This is
No.
all really on the road driving,
Great. Yeah.
which is very rare for a film.
Blow out the tires.
Yeah, well. Boom. You notice there was no driver?
Yeah.
Haunted
Oh, I
hearse.
trashed Ecto 1. No, I'm kidding.
Nicely said. You know, Coscarelli, the director, was actually filming in the fucking trunk to make that happen.
Wow.
Those shots happen. He nearly died. I love Italian Americans.
That's insane. Yeah, they
It
don't
is.
do it like that anymore.
Nope.
I love when you're trying to learn history.
And nobody there except for a Jawa. And yes, that's the guy
Oh.
from the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, Tommy, right?
Yep. He'd been squished. It'll make sense at the end of the movie, I promise. Oh, you remember telephone booths, Mombie?
Mhm.
Ah. I mean, you ain't got a mobile phone connection. You're fucked now, right?
Because he wanted to shock. Well, I'm just like in shock myself that, you know.
I love this. They gotta preserve the body, so they're putting it in the ice cream.
What's that yellow shit coming out of his head?
Cheddar cheese.
No, it's applesauce and turmeric.
Yeah, right on.
I love applesauce.
Just no pork chops to go with it.
I mean, honestly, saffron is too expensive. Turmeric, that'll stain the shit out of anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm sure
I still have
mustard
shirts.
seed didn't give it the right looks. So.
I still have shirts that are yellow that used to be white from turmeric.
Mhm.
Oh, I love that. Reggie, great character. Total 1970s. He's wearing the vest and the bow tie.
Mhm. That's like, whoa.
I mean, that's a jump scare without being a jump scare. I love that.
Since when did they have a housekeeper?
I know. Italian non-logic. Okay.
Yeah. Oh God, the parents are Jawas next. No, okay.
Right on, Reggie.
Yep, Reggie's got it all figured out. He's not a vampire, Reggie.
I know. Look, Reggie sells ice cream. He's not a fucking Mensa dude.
Could have been boarded up though. No. Yeah. 3 blind mice.
And look at the beauty of that shot. The way the ice cream truck just disappears
Oh, dude,
into
I
the
just
dark.
realized the significance of that song with those 3 in the truck.
I know. That was intentional. Coscarelli knows what he's doing. Okay, we're going to come up to a really good creepy scene here that people, they will think is a ripoff of other things, but actually this led to the ripoffs. You'll know what I mean when you see it.
Okay.
What a great set. And here comes the musical theme.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, the tall man.
Mm-hmm.
Been ripped off a lot since 1979, but this was the
Mm-hmm.
first time that was really done. Uh-oh. Okay, this is Italian logic. Bear with it.
Okay. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Ice cream truck on the
Yep.
side. What great lighting.
Mm-hmm.
And the lock is broken. And the music here is pretty good, isn't it?
Really ominous, yeah.
Mm. Turmeric and applesauce.
What?
Don't stop.
Ow.
Yeah. And the girls keep screaming. That was a good scene, though.
Mm-hmm.
Poor kid. This is to establish a psychic connection between the brothers, by the way.
If the bug is a rockin'.
Right. Right on.
That's funny, buddy.
Buddy. Buddy. Yeah, where were you, big bro? -year-old 13-year-old takes a swig of beer. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to 1977.
Well, after what he just went through, he deserves one.
I have no complaint with that. Okay, I understand what Big Bro was doing, but wrong choice.
Yeah.
Wrong choice.
Oh.
Yep, wrong choice. But he's being protective. He's trying to be a parent now. He was going to abandon the kid later. I mean, earlier, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They said that in the film. But now he's being protective. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this lets Mikey, the actor of Mikey, really shine here. He gets to really do some good physical acting. You'll see. Shotgun.
I was gonna say he left him all alone in his room with nothing to defend himself with, unless he's got like something hidden somewhere.
Except for the shotgun cartridge.
Yeah.
You'll see. This shows how smart the kid is. Very good script writing. Look at this. He's weighing it up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Snorty knows what's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Boom! Smart, bloody kid, right?
Yep. Very smart.
Oh, the shag rug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Puma on the wall.
I know.
Cougar Puma. Oh crap.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What a great villain.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for you. You're going to like this scene.
Oh yeah.
Right on. Ha!
I was gonna say now would be the time to jump out the back.
And he did.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
I mean, this is one brave little motherfucker. Don't you agree?
Yeah, very much.
What lighting? My God. I keep saying that, but I mean, Coscarelli was really, he was only 23 when he made this film.
Was he really? Wow.
Yeah. 23.
Let me guess, that's his parents' crypt.
I don't want to say.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the film 6 times. I don't
Yeah.
want to say. Can you see why I love this movie?
Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Oh no, Paul! Poor Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he knows what happened.
Mm.
No. Yeah, suck it, ball.
That was close.
Sometimes a kaboom moment is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
In the later films, we'll talk about it after the movie's over. You learn what makes the balls run.
Oh, okay.
It's not pleasant. I hate mausoleums.
Yes, both matching shoes again.
I know.
Buddy.
Buddy is on point. Okay, the film is about to ramp up. Just
Okay.
letting you know.
This is the best salsa I've ever had.
Oh, okay.
But I'm completely out. I'm so sad. Money well spent.
The bow tie is killing me.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, but it's killing me.
Typical good humor man, right?
I know. But here's where it gets a little freaky. And here's where the explanations subtextually without exposition happen. Can you hear the reverberation in the room?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. The Jawas.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's a horrible concept, and that's why I love this movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Yep. Accidentally funny. Okay, Reggie's about to make a mistake here, but we're gonna forgive him. Okay.
Okay.
See the foreshadowing?
Uh-huh.
Great screenwriting. Show, don't tell.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Oh, the hand movement. Great actor. Oh no, it's her again. Hear the difference in the sound?
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Yeah. He could be sucked into that alien planet in a second.
Yep.
She was probably under your bed. Does she like going under your bed?
Oh, this poor kid. Hasn't he gone through enough? And Reggie. Oh.
Yeah.
Look at how they made the leaves blow.
Mm-hmm.
That is I mean, that is artistry. Artistry. Yeah, we saw that coming.
Yep.
Poor Reggie. Buddy.
He does look like Clint Howard, doesn't he?
A little bit.
I have to be able to see you.
I mean, don't you want the tall man to die right now?
Yeah, really.
He's such a son of a bitch.
Like Bugs Bunny cross dressing.
I mean, I love Angus Scrim, not his real name, but I mean, look, this is a great villain, and we want him to go bye-bye. Oh, by the way, that special effect was created by the people who created the transporter effect for Star Trek, the original series.
Oh, okay, cool.
Put the sleeping on the boiler.
Who?
Put this on the boiler.
Oh, he needs to get his butt off that thing.
What?
Oh, great.
You're gonna have to.
Woohoo! Run him to hell.
Yeah, the film ain't over yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. Oh.
I mean, one of the things I love about this movie is it doesn't give you like 5 seconds to breathe, you know? They're compacting like 8 hours of movie into one movie
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good.
versus the crap today, which is extending 20 minutes into a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, or an easy short story into 10 episodes for the whole season.
Hello, Netflix. Yeah. Oh, the hands behind the back. I love that. And the theme again, the musical theme. Now you die. He's not mincing words. He's going to kill this kid.
Oh Lord.
It's pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just kill her. You know she's evil. You know she's the tall man. Just do it. Do it, Mike. Okay, run. All right. I am missing that 1977 denim jacket. Oh,
That is a sweet jacket.
Mineshaft coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Great jump.
Wow.
Okay, so that is supposed to imply that the big brother kicked the rocks down to cause that to happen. No. No.
What?
Don't worry. Bear with it.
Mm-hmm.
Good tear. And Reggie being a good adoptive uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Very good male role models in this film. Mm.
What?
I mean, this kid has lost so much. Parents, big brother, my God. And Reggie's not an asshole. He's just doing the best he can. Okay,
I
pay
thought
attention.
Reggie died.
Yes and no. Pay attention. And it was not a dream.
Oh, wow.
That was one of the original downbeat endings in horror films. Okay,
Mhm. Wow.
I mean seriously, that was messed up.
That was
That
messed
freaked
up.
us out in the 70s.
Wow.
Oh, the hero does not survive.
Incredible. Wow. Okay.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did. And I'm going to have to watch more Italian horror films now.
I have recommendations. I do.
Oh, awesome.
But did you really, really enjoy this?
I did. I'm going to have to watch that like multiple times because it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's one of those that it's not like absolutely gory and it makes you think. So
Right.
It's kind of like, you know, wow. That was
It
good.
is conceptual horror versus physical visual horror.
Right.
And I really appreciated that. That's what freaked me out when I was a young teenager, you know? And I mean, are we on YouTube right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I can keep talking, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I adored all the conceptual horror of it. It is like a science fiction novel that is translated into horror.
Yeah.
And I love that. It actually reminded me very much of Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. And I mean, the Tall Man, you can understand how he became an iconic villain and led to 4 sequels. 4 sequels.
Yeah. I can't wait to watch those. I think I'm going to have to look for the second one though, because it doesn't seem to be on Peacock right now.
You probably are going to have to go to, look, I don't want to say this because I don't want to get archive.org in trouble, but you're probably going to have to go to archive.org.
Or Amazon might have it. Sometimes they have a lot of the stuff.
Possibly. Number 2 is notoriously, infamously hard to find.
Okay.
Number 3, not so much. But look. We're talking about today's movie, right? Okay. I'm just going to warn you. The subsequent movies are not as good as this.
Okay.
They're very good. They're very good, but they are not as good as this one. Because sometimes, look, I say this as an illustrator and an artist. When you're in your early 20s, sometimes your instinct is the best. And this film was made on instinct. And therefore, there lies the beauty of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think the instinct is what makes this movie shine. And you have the instinct with letting the subtext tell the story. And you must admit, this film was visually subtextual. Half of the plot was told in the visuals, not without exposition, right?
Yes.
Later on, they go heavily into exposition, which pissed me off. I'm just going to warn you. Okay? But this movie was show, not tell. And I love that.
Yeah.
Love
it was really good. It makes you think. Yeah.
And, they never explain, and this is her credit in the movie, the lady in lavender. Okay? So, the woman who becomes the Tall Man, she's referred to as the lady in lavender because she's wearing the lavender dress.
Mhm.
Okay. But they never explain it. You know why? They don't have to. Hello? What happened?
Yeah, a kid acting up.
No,
Oh, okay.
it fell on the floor.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna make fun of the kid. I'm not making fun of the kid. We have just watched a movie where a 13-year-old is a damn hero. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of I'm not making fun of your kid.
My,
Yeah.
Sleep set, like pajama bottom.
Did you look in your closet?
Yeah, but I didn't put it-
Well, I thought I hung them both up.
you hang them together on the same hanger.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Oh.
No, you're not.
You're never gonna get your kid to watch this movie, are you?
I can try. I mean, Vic, they're both here tonight. I don't know why they didn't come join me.
They honestly should watch this film. It'll be very look. I don't like using progressive words, but it would be very empowering for them to see what a 13-year-old could do as a hero
Yeah.
of a movie.
I would love to see them watch the kid and get inspired.
Yeah.
Every mother's, that kid has to take care of himself. He reminds me of me because being a latchkey kid, you had to take care of yourself. You had to learn,
Tell me about it.
You had to learn how to do X, Y, Z, and you
I
you
know.
always rely on your parents, and yeah.
We're both Gen X, right, baby?
Yep. Like right at the end, but darn it, I was still a latchkey kid.
All right. So I'm elder Gen X, but we're still Gen X together.
Mhm.
You know,
That's
it's all right. I get it. But that means we can both relate to what poor Mikey, the character,
Mhm.
went through. You know, I mean, this guy, it took a lot of guts for Coscarelli to write this.
Mhm.
You know, because at this point in time, you have to remember he was making this film when Halloween by Carpenter was coming out.
Mhm.
And that had basically adults being the heroes. And here we got a 13-year-old kid as a character and a 15, 14-year-old actor being the hero. That took a lot of guts.
Mhm.
Amazing amount of guts. And to use, again, I hate to reiterate, but Italian dream logic versus classic American horror film logic where everything has to be bloody explained. You know, in this film, they didn't explain anything because they didn't have to. They
Mhm.
told it visually. And I love that. I mean, we wonder, why is the tall man here?
Mhm. Yeah,
Then
once
we
I
see
answered, of course.
right, and then we see that planet with the red sky.
Mhm.
They just show it. They don't tell. They show.
Mhm.
Brilliant.
And then you're wondering, well, what planet is that, and why are they here on Earth? And yeah, there's like a bunch of unanswered questions.
Well, there are, but it's okay. And then there's that awful fucking musical scene
Mhm.
with the tuning fork, but the tuning fork
Or it makes sense. Yeah.
right later on.
Dad man.
You
Hey, Dad man. Yeah, forget the tall man. Bring on the ball. Yeah.
didn't watch the damn movie, did you, Dad man? You didn't watch the damn movie. I'm gonna make you watch the damn movie. I watched Police Academy with you.
Oh,
You're
I
gonna
love
watch
that
this movie
movie.
with me.
Oh, love Police Academy.
Oh, we actually, Dadman and I did a critique of it. We loved it.
Oh, love it. I love all those movies.
The
Of course,
first one.
I'm that screwball comedy person, so Mahoney.
Yeah, Dadman's being funny. He's being funny right now.
Mhm.
Look, I mean, honestly, Dadman, this is one of the few films that I love as horror film that you would really like. One of the few. So, yeah, you should watch it. But we should probably watch it together months from now because this is the 7th time I've seen this damn film.
Yeah, Tackleberry. It's so sad we're losing. I know we're supposed to be talking about a horror movie, but we've lost so many of the Police Academy family, you know?
Yeah.
The Smith, the lady that played Hooks, Tackleberry.
Yes.
I think G.W. Bailey and Steve Guttenberg. I
Mm-hmm.
think the guy that plays Proctor is still alive. Michael Winslow, because I just saw him last year here in Springfield. He's actually touring. He's so cool. I was trying to think of who else. Oh, I saw Bobcat Goldthwait also.
Oh,
He
you
came through.
lucky woman.
They came through our comedy club. So much fun. So much fun. Yeah, just we're losing a lot of them. Oh, Leslie Easterbrook is still alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
She's
And
just
also
retired.
look, Reggie, who was in the film,
Mm-hmm.
the actor's name is Reggie Bannister.
Mm-hmm.
He's still alive, but I mean, he's like 78 right now.
I was gonna say I'm looking at his info right here.
Yeah, he may not be alive for too long.
Yeah, 78. Living in Long Beach, California. Yeah, didn't he do the 2016 number 4 movie?
He did a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. But
number 5.
I mean,
sorry.
let's just show some respect to him while he's still with us, you know,
Mhm.
because I've lost too many fucking heroes in the past 4 years.
Yeah.
Way too many. Way too many. And it is upsetting, but let's keep it light, keep it upbeat. And I'm just so glad you were willing to share this movie with me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. I just, last year Vic and I just and I'm like, you know what? This year we're going to ask people to come join us because it just makes it funner, makes it better. High boots.
But I think I'm not presuming, but I think you really did enjoy this film. Yes.
Oh, yeah. And I wish I'd known about it sooner because it's that it's that sci-fi horror element that I like. Like it's not as bad as Alien. It's not as bad as Predator. But it's got that element. It's like what am I thinking of? The Conjuring. It's got that where it makes
good analogy. Good analogy. I mean, I wouldn't say it's extraterrestrial. I would say it is extra dimensional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But not, fucking multiverse bullshit.
I was going to say, it's a lot better than that crap. It really is. It really is. Much better.
Yeah.
Much better written than what we have today. Yeah.
And, I mean, there has to be something said for people who are trying, because of their background, to bring a European sensibility of cinema into American cinema.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Coscarelli knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
To use a baseball term.
So he wrote it also?
Yes.
Okay. Not a lot of that going on.
Yeah. So he anticipated what the audience would understand, but also he anticipated what the audience would need from the script.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he absolutely hit the bullseye on the dartboard.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
Yes, I totally agree.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying thank you because I want you to agree with me. I just want
No,
a fellow artist.
I love the movie now. I just wish, because I had seen he's on X, Michael Shane. No, so he does these fandom posts every day. I don't know if you've seen them, but he always catches my eye when he's doing the Orville.
Oh yeah.
Or he's doing like a cartoon, but he keeps posting Phantasm, and I'm like, what is this? And he posted Firefly the other day, and I went back and finally watched that whole series. But yeah, this is great. Don't listen to Hungry. He just wants you to agree with him.
You son of a bitch. You rotten son of a bitch. I love you.
You stole my pen.
Uh-uh.
Rat.
No. But I mean, honestly, if you want to see this sensibility from Coscarelli, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you want to see the humor he has. I mean, the real humor. You saw a little bit of his humor now. I mean, honestly, look, you have to admit, I warned you about the fly and the disposal, right?
Right.
That was pretty funny. Okay. It was supposed to be scary, but it was funny.
It was funny. Yeah.
It was stupid. I mean, when it comes up on Mikey's hair, that was pretty stupid, but funny. Mm-hmm. Okay. If you see Bubba Hotep, you're going to laugh your ass off.
Okay.
It's
I'm hilarious.
I'm going to
for that one too.
You need to see Bubba Hotep. That is a classic Coscarelli film, and it has got Bruce Campbell in it.
Okay.
And it is wonderful. But this is the ultimate Coscarelli film. Yes, it's not his first film. Believe it or not, he did 2 before this. But this is the film he's first known for. And just, the guts in 1978 to try to do dream logic, nightmare logic, Italian film logic, and present it to the I see you, dead man. I see you, you bastard.
Imhotep.
Yes, Imhotep.
Gotta make sure you double tap those zombies, though.
Yep. I'm honestly, it is Bubba Hotep is a fantastic movie. But this film, I'm sorry to Mr. Coscarelli, he's still alive with us, thank God. This is honestly his best movie.
So what other movies does he have?
Well, he's got about 4 Phantasm follow-ons. And a couple of other ones. And
I did find the second one. It is on Prime Video.
Okay.
But you just have to rent it. You can't, or buy it. Which that doesn't bother me because I've been, as I'm going through these, I'm actually buying, to have them around. And it's not that expensive to buy it either digitally. So
no problem. But just bear in mind, for all the subsequent films, right? The one thing that they keep having, well, actually 2 things they keep having, is Reggie Bannister, the bald guy with a ponytail, okay, and Angus Scrim, the tall man.
Okay. So Mike doesn't return?
Pardon?
Mike?
Oh no, Mike is there often, but he's not allowed to really be the same gutsy character he was in this one. This one. That may be a directing flaw. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I can't say. But he's not the same personality as he was in this film. And I really admire what he did in this film and was allowed to do in this film. But I mean, I don't know. We'd have to talk to Mr. Coscarelli about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of watching the trailer for the second movie while we're talking. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the second movie is much better than the third movie. The third movie, I don't think you're gonna like it.
No, say it ain't so. Lord of the Dead, is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoops.
I mean, look, I love all of them except for the last one.
Mm-hmm.
The very last one. All right. And there are personal reasons for that. I mean, look, I do not like Jacob's Ladder. I don't like any rationale that says it was a death dream or somebody had a mental aberration, which meant they imagined everything. That shits me off. That is something that I hated in science fiction television where they say it was just an alien testing all of you. I hate that.
Oh yeah, I do. I don't like that either.
Right.
I have DVD rips from 1 through 4 on our family PC. Okay. Well, I mean, 1, 3, and 5, I think, are on Peacock right now.
Well, if you can see them without going to any extra effort, yeah, do it.
Let's see what's out there. Oh, 1, 3, 4, and 5 are on Peacock, but for some reason, I never understand this, but for some reason, Amazon has 2.
Yeah, well.
So, interesting.
By the way, Bubba Hotep was written by Coscarelli and directed by Coscarelli, but also there was a co-writer, Joe Lansdale, who I illustrated for, and I can recommend him.
Okay.
So Joe Lansdale would have been the guy dealing with the historical aspects, and Coscarelli would have been dealing with the horror and the funny. And sometimes you hire people because of what they're good at, right? So Lansdale understands the history side of things. He's not a very funny writer.
Okay.
But Bubba Hotep, really, you got to watch the movie. You're going to laugh.
Bubba Hotep is free right now on Prime.
Watch it.
Yep, I'm putting it in my to watch list. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, honestly, it's got Ozzie Davis in it.
Cool.
Ozzie Davis is a fantastic actor, as is Bruce Campbell. I mean, boy.
There's a guy who's had a very long career, Bruce Campbell.
Yeah. And you know what? Dad Man Walking 55, he going to love some Ozzie Davis in this movie. You're going to love some Ozzie Davis in this movie. Yeah. Ozzie Davis, do you mind if I give you a slight spoiler?
Oh, go ahead.
Ozzie Davis in the retirement home plays JFK.
Oh, gosh.
A black man playing JFK. I love that.
That's funny. That's funny.
Bruce Campbell plays the king, as in Elvis.
Nice.
Now, is that an inspiration for you to see the movie or what?
Sure, yeah. It's like in Men in Black. Elvis is not dead. He just went home.
He went to a retirement home. Yeah. In this movie. And they have to deal with a fucking undead zombie mummy.
Oh, yeah. Ozzie Smith? Yeah. Yeah, he was. He's the backflip guy.
Right.
Yeah.
So
speaking of Ozzie Smith, he's actually opened his own line of physical therapy and chiropractic centers around the state.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And he does Cardinals Insider, the show. So interesting.
Oh, and Buddy puts in a good point here. I mean, fans of Bubba Hotep, Buddy, you are correct. I mean,
better hurry because they're both getting up there in age.
I know.
Oh, it was a joke.
But
You're funny.
go ahead. You? You?
Oh, you guys. That's funny. I'm always confused. Thanks.
I mean, honestly, they've been trying to do a Bubba Hotep sequel for more than 10 years. More than 10 years. But Coscarelli is not interested, and if he's not interested, then Bruce Campbell's not interested, and then it just doesn't come together, you know? Doesn't come together.
Ossie Davis, right?
Yeah.
He passed away in 2005.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, so they'd have to find somebody that looks like him.
Well, I mean, they could do a sequel, but not using his character. They could use Bruce Campbell being Elvis and somebody else in the old folks' home. But I mean, if Ozzy was part of the charm of the first film, you can understand why Coscarelli doesn't want to make a sequel.
Yeah. I mean,
you get
sometimes
attached.
it's just, sometimes it's just good as it is,
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, honestly, I think Phantasm was great as it was. I don't think we needed 4 fucking sequels.
Yeah.
I'll
have to watch them and then I'll let you know.
Pardon?
I said I'll have to watch the sequels and I'll let you know.
Okay, fair enough. But look, I don't mean to do a spoiler, but they're not as good as this one. They're just not. They're not. I've seen all of them. They're not as good as this one. Now, okay, Phantasm 4? Yeah, it's close, but it's not the same. Phantasm 2 and 3, nah. Sometimes the cow is there, you got to milk the cow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
but it's
as
okay.
we know in Hollywood, it's all about the almighty dollar.
Right. So. But it allowed Angus Scrimm, who played the tall man, to be very entertaining. So if you look at these films and you just pay attention to him when he's on screen, it's great. All the other parts, bleh. But the Angus Scrimm moments are fantastic. They are fantastic. And he loved playing the tall man. He did. He really did. And the beautiful thing, I have this in my notes because of this moment in the show. Okay. The one thing he really wanted to do was comedy theater. And you notice he had some funny moments in this movie. So, I mean, he was very much invested in the comedy. And he was a journalist before he became an actor.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, I mean, he wrote for TV Guide. No kidding. And he was humorous in TV Guide. I mean, the guy had a great sense of humor. So, like, that moment where the Mikey, the 13-year-old kid, opens the door and says, "I've been waiting for you." And he springs his hand open to show his fingers are still there. That was all Angus Scrimm. God bless him. Let me get my notes. I'll be right back.
Okay. So you went out to dinner, Dad, man? What do you think about the sequels, buddy? Because I'm seriously thinking about watching them.
Okay, look, Dadman can watch the first movie. He's not going to like the other ones. He's not. Trust me. Okay, let me take off my glasses here because I'm old and I'm not going to get bifocals.
Yeah, I'm supposed to. They put me back in readers, and I'm supposed to go get some, and I can't stand them because I wear contacts. So.
Right. So one of the things I wish to address is when we were talking privately in DM before we watched this today, you know that I said, I don't necessarily think the boobages were necessary. Right.
Yeah.
I'm mocking myself here, not you. But
TMI, Dad, man.
Yeah. But the situation is, if we're looking at the tall man trying to create corpses to shrink down, to squash into the dwarves for the alien planet, then actually, I have to admit, the boobages were necessary. The temptation, the seduction was necessary. I don't like admitting that, but I will admit it. Because
but
you know what?
They were only taking men too, right?
Well, from what we saw, yeah. From what we saw. But then again, I mean, if you're going to be creating a slave labor force, doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's just going to be physical labor, it makes sense to take tall, strong people, scrunch them down for a planet with a higher gravity.
All right, Dad, man, have a good time.
Nighty-o, Dad man, nighty-o.
Actually, we got to get going as well. I've got to
dear.
wake up at 5 a.m. Yay. So.
Okay, can I make one point before we go?
Of course.
Okay. So this film, in terms of horror, and this is technically considered a horror film, all right? Even though I would consider it a sci-fi horror film,
exactly.
But it is a horror film by the standards of the day, 1979. It was very cinema verite, meaning truth in film. And you look at the guys who are presented in it as, I mean, the heroes were all men. All men. You had Reggie, you had Jody, and you had Mike. And they were all very naturalistic in the way they interacted with each other. We don't see that in film or television anymore. And I think that is very important for this film. You have one guy who is the big brother. You have another guy who is the de facto uncle. And then you have a kid who is like all the guys I went to high school with. You know, and it's very natural and it's very realistic. And that allows the horror to really sink through because these are the people we either were or grew up with. And when horror happens to them, it happens to us.
And tragedy also. That kid went through so many deaths in a short period of time.
Excellent point.
That happens every day, unfortunately.
Excellent point. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, so, it was weird, buddy, wasn't it? They cleaned out the cemetery and then they were going for the townspeople. Yeah.
Yep. Buddy raises a good point. And I mean, when you, it's hard for younger people to look at this through the lens that we saw it with, right? And you didn't see it when it came out. I did see it when it came out. So we saw it when it was fresh and new. And when it was fresh and new, I mean, we were talking about this for 3 weeks in school, 3 weeks. And it was something to get past, but we also appreciated it. So yes, we loved it, but it kind of freaked us out a little bit, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, it freaked us out a lot.
I can hear people in the theater though gasping at certain points, and I think that would be great. Do they even do that? Do they put it back in theaters? Like I know, like Rocky Horror Picture Show is always a cult classic during Halloween, and
much later. Yeah. But I can tell you, when the silver ball hit the janitor's head, yeah, people were freaked out.
Oh, I bet.
Very freaked out. But you also have to understand, and this is going to be the last thing I'm going to say before you have to get off the air, okay? We, as young teenagers, were not stoned, but most of the adults in the theater who were 25 years old or more were stoned off their asses.
Oh, I bet.
That was the 70s. You know, they were fucking fried. They were fried. So they're like, dude. So they were not seeing the same film I was seeing.
Too funny.
And you have to understand, I mean, pot in Australia was just as big as pot in America back then. So it was the same thing. And I'm just looking around the theater going, shh, let me hear the dialogue, please. Let me hear the dialogue. I don't care how stoned you are. Shh, shut up.
That's funny.
And now it's like the mobile phones have supplanted the pot problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, turn that fucking thing off. Turn it off. We're watching a movie here. I don't want to see the bright light when you get a text message. Shut up.
Yeah, put your phones away. Silence them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it at I went to Alamo Draft House recently to see Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, good.
And that was like the big thing. If one of the ushers caught you holding your phone, they asked you to put it away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they asked you to put it in your pocket. Yeah. Or put it in your purse. Yeah, I was really surprised by that. So, and they've got promos going before the previews, after the previews, you know, silence your phone, put it away, watch the movie. I was like, yes.
Well, I mean, I have to agree with it. I don't want to sound like a movie Nazi, okay? But the thing is, if you have 99 people in a theater and only 2 of them are going, oh my God, I got to check my text messages, right?
Right.
Then how is that considerate to the rest of the 99?
Exactly. Because you're paying for a movie. We don't want to see your cell phone. Yeah. We want to see the movie.
Right. Right. And like you and I, sometimes, guess what? We like to pay attention to the dialogue and the script.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the dialogue is integral to the damn movie.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And, you know, if somebody is making something flash really bright in our peripheral vision, we can't pay attention to the movie.
Yeah, it's too distracting. I mean,
so if they want to be
technology is good for some things, but not for others. And there are a lot of people who still go in and they will record the movie, which is illegal, to do bootlegs. So be careful.
I know. And anyway, you got to get off the air now. And I think that's a good note for us to leave on.
Yes, but thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I will be revising the schedule.
Okay.
And I even revised it so that you know what day. I didn't.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And you know what? I might make a couple of horror movie suggestions to you along the way.
Okay, I've got space. Like I was going to do all the Nightmare on Elm Streets and Halloweens except number 3, but those have disappeared.
Well,
so,
I'm not the best guy for those movies.
Like 1 and 2, we're gonna watch of Nightmare on Elm Street and the original Halloween. We'll try to watch those. I've got them in the schedule, but man, time is just flying by.
I know.
So,
And you're a mom.
yep. Yep. Mom's taxi service. So,
Mom
yes, good
taxi
times.
service.
Yeah. I call it it's in the shop right now, getting a new transmission put in. So, the USS Mombie is broke down.
That's great. That's great. I mean, honestly, let's just make a little joke right now. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying I love the fact a family came in while you were doing the stream.
Oh yeah, that's what everybody likes. Is the kids just are themselves. That's what they do. Yep.
Good kids.
Yep.
Minds of their own. You would not want them to be pod people. You know what I mean? You're a sci-fi gal. You know what I mean. No pod people allowed in this town. But before we go, did you appreciate the 1978 invasion of the Body Snatchers as much as you appreciated the 1956 invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Ooh, that's a good question. It's
Come on.
years since I've seen the 78 version.
Donald Sutherland, Leonard Nimoy, Jeff Goldblum.
Right. You know, you can't replace the original, right?
I know.
So I'm gonna go with what Buddy's saying. I stick to the originals. I really do.
Jeff McCarthy.
I mean, you can throw Leonard Nimoy in anything and it'll be a hit. But I mean, you know, Fringe, look, the new Star Treks.
I have to admit, I'm not sitting on the fence, but I like both equally. Both.
Okay.
But I'm also a massive Veronica Cartwright fan. And she was an alien, right? Yep. Which we covered. And she was magnificent in Alien. So, look, you got Veronica Cartwright in a movie. I'm going to have to like it. And I've been a big Goldblum fan since 1979.
He is awesome.
He is awesome. And I mean, Leonard Nimoy, what am I going to do?
Yeah. Rest in peace, Leonard. We miss you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the original, man, that was a perfectly constructed movie. Perfectly constructed movie.
Speaking of Jeff Goldblum, I can't wait to see him as the wizard in Wicked. I want to see how well he takes that on. It'll be interesting.
It will be. It will be. See, here's the thing. Wicked is technically a musical. I have not heard Jeff Goldblum sing.
I haven't either. So now the Wizard does have some. I haven't really seen Wicked. I've just been seeing, you know, looking at the trailers and everything. I know they recorded the Kristen Chenoweth, Idina Menzel.
Oh, I love her. I love her.
So maybe I should go out there and find it before.
And honestly, look, between you and me, I don't love all musicals, but I love a lot of musicals. But
I'm a huge Rodgers and Hammerstein buff.
Oh, ditto.
Oh, love The King and I. Love Oklahoma. I annoy the kids on the road every time I see Oklahoma license plate.
And look, for me, I am a rock opera fan. So Jesus Christ Superstar, Godspell, Hair.
Good stuff. Phantom of the Opera.
Indeed.
Yes.
But if somebody can't sing, I'm not going to sit through it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the hard part. You know that they're a great actor. If they can't sing, yeah. Good try.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Anyway.
All right. Well, I will talk to you all tomorrow at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central for the Galactic Cafe. And hopefully Hungry and I can work out the schedule so you can come join me some more.
That'd be great.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, buddy, for being here. And Dadman Walking 55 Snort was in here earlier.
Oh, buddy, yes, Phantom of the Paradise. Have you
Okay.
seen that? Have you seen that?
I have not.
Holy shit! You've not seen Phantom of the Paradise?
Gotta watch
Holy
it.
crap! You like musicals? You haven't seen
do.
Phantom of the Paradise?
Nope.
Oh my
I'm
God,
writing
woman!
it down. I'm writing it down.
Okay, no, we got to cover this together
Okay.
months from now. Okay, no, Buddy knows what he's talking about. All right. Okay,
Buddy
Phantom
does know
of
what
the
he's talking about.
Paradise is the early 1970s rock opera version of Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
Think about it for a moment. It is magnificent. It is absolutely magnificent. And it's a little bit gory, tiny bit gory, but it is one of the best early 70s musicals you can ever ask for. Buddy knows what I'm talking about. Paul Williams, thank you, buddy.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to have to find that.
And Paul Williams was a guest on The Muppet Show.
Have we watched? Yes, we did watch that. We actually watched that the last time I did the Saturday night stream. So it was really good too.
The Muppet Show or
The Muppet
Phantom
Show.
of the Paradise? Okay.
No, Muppet Show. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but I was telling.
Hello? Your mic went out. Hello?
Action.
Hello?
So I thought that was interesting.
Sorry, couldn't hear you for a second there.
Did I cut out?
Yeah.
Oh, I said he was on an episode of Yo Gabba Gabba when my kids were little, and he was singing the Rainbow Connection. I think it was like right after Jim passed away or something. I don't know, but yeah, or they were remembering Jim somehow. So
well, Paul Williams is always fantastic, always fantastic, and so anyway, like put a pin in it. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. But honestly, I think you would love Phantom of the Paradise. I think Buddy made an excellent suggestion there.
That would be a good watch party time after the holidays to do musicals.
Yeah, I'd say about February.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Paul Williams does old. Yes, he does. He does. It was really good. Had the